The war will end. The leaders will shake hands. The old woman will keep waiting for her martyred son. That girl will wait for her beloved husband. And those children will wait for their heroic father. I don't know who sold our homeland. But I saw who paid the price. Hundreds of billions of dollars are spent every year to control the public mind. There will be, in the next generation or so, a pharmacological method of making people love their servitude, in producing dictatorship without tears, so to speak, producing a kind of painless concentration camp for entire societies, so that people will in fact have their liberties taken away from them, but will rather enjoy it, because they will be distracted from any desire to rebel by propaganda or brainwashing enhanced by pharmacological methods. And this seems to be the final revolution. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. See, people with power understand exactly one thing: violence. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. The earth is the mother of all people, and all people should have equal rights upon it. I don't know what word in the English language, I can't find one applies to people who are willing to sacrifice the literal existence of organized human life so they can put a few more dollars into highly stuffed pockets. The word, evil, doesn't even begin to approach it. When stupidity is considered patriotism, it is unsafe to be intelligent. Those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom must undergo the fatigues of supporting it. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Our first and most pressing problem is how to do away with warfare as a method of solving conflicts. The trouble with fiction is that it makes too much sense, whereas reality never makes sense. Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal. Some people see things that are and ask, why? Some people dream of things that never were and ask, why not? Some people have to go to work and don't have time for all that. If a man insisted always on being serious, and never allowed himself a bit of fun and relaxation, he would go mad or become unstable without knowing it. It is a little embarrassing that, after 45 years of research and study, the best advice I could give to people is to be a little kinder to each other. The dominant religion on the planet is not Christianity, Islam, Hinduism or Judaism but the pervasive faith in violence. Do we need weapons to fight wars? Or do we need wars to create markets for weapons? When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours. I will say mine and you will walk away not knowing that you're my life. You use a glass mirror to see your face, you use works of art to see your soul. Optimism is a strategy for making a better future. Because unless you believe that the future can be better, it's unlikely you will step up and take responsibility for making it so. If you assume that there's no hope, you guarantee that there will be no hope. If you assume that there is an instinct for freedom, there are opportunities to change things, there's a chance you may contribute to making a better world. The choice is yours. If there must be trouble, let it be in my day, that my child may have peace. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. A slave is one who waits for someone to come and free him. For the first time in my life I began to realize that it is not even in brutality, but nearly always weakness, that is to blame for the worst things that happen in the world. If we do not believe in freedom of speech for those we despise, we do not believe in it at all.
There have been times, lately, when I dearly wished that I could change the past. Well, I can't, but I can change the present, so that when it becomes the past it will turn out to be a past worth having. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Stop imposing the heavy burden of identity on people. Just let them live and breathe. I feel that life should be an art form. It should not be like a factory assembly line. Politics have no relation with morals. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin into his nest again, I shall not live in vain. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment.